to communicate with the installation which defends our planet against the meteoritic and asteroids, rains. Especially, I mean the big asteroids. This installation is existing on our planet, and the main part of this installation is set up in a parallel dimension of time and space on the Earth.
So it's in existence in a parallel time dimension, but it does have a physical location.
It has physical location on
planet Earth.
Yes, in this dimension where we are now. And this system has a location, like 95% of the system is in a parallel, very close to us. Very close. Physically, it's a physical reality. Thomas, I point out, this is the physical reality. But as soon as, according to the cosmic cycle, this cycling processes and the other energetic effects will be changed, this system, which up till today have been defending us against this meteorite, especially carrying dangerous bacteria, this system very soon will stop working.
What is the reason for that?
Because the energy source for this system, energy source, is closely connected. First, let's say the engine of the system, okay, energy source. It works in a close connection with the system orientated on cycling effects. Okay? It's highly important because when the Earth is rotating around the Sun with a certain speed, okay, on a certain distance and a certain period, our Earth core is emitting, radiating a special energy, okay? This energy is used. This is the very narrow range of vibrations and energy, okay? Very narrow. Then, when this range will be moved, okay, aside, then the system will stop to receive this energy, okay? This better.
Okay, let me check to see if I've comprehended this correctly. So we're really talking about two events upcoming. One is 2012, and then one you're talking about 100 years in the future. And the 2012 event would be the one where this power source, I would guess, goes offline. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Okay. Because it's just the beginning, and this process to go offline will take approximately 40 years. In 40 years, all of the system will get stopped. That's it. They will be stopped.
This protective system.
Yes, will be stopped. And then, another thing. The same way, with connection with the cycling processes, we have here certain energetic systems which are helping to, like a combustion of time and space, transform this membrane between our dimension and a parallel dimension, okay? And that installation, which is working in a parallel dimension, will not be able to move these terminators in our dimension. So, shortly, if we now will take our steps forward and we will get into communication with those who is controlling the system in a parallel dimension, we will be able first to start communicate with our system. We will be able to leave it switched on. We will be able to develop it, okay? And it means we will get a very serious chance to defend our planet in 350 years. And redirect the asteroid, which up till now, or up till today, is aiming our planet. Yeah. And by the way, not so long ago, in Japan, I found a film which shows the activity of this installation, which are defending our planet against the
Yes, Sakurajima.
Yeah, I have found it. I have a film. Interesting. We are going now to make a big film about it on Russian TV.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you're actually coming to Japan to film the installation?
Actually, the installation is situated not in Japan, but the events took place over Japan. But by the way, if you look very carefully, I tell you that the main part of events took place over Japan in parallel dimension. That's why you see like object appears and disappears, and all explosions. You see like a light, like a glimmering of light, okay, like a flash.
Yes, and then there's the kind of balls of an explosion.
Yeah. But without sound. Do you know?
Without sounds, yes.
Do you know why? Parallel dimension.
Sure, that would make sense.
This is the key moment. So, Project New Atlantis is the very serious project for preparation our civilization for future events in connection with 2012, and also preparation of humanity for open contact, very informative, positive contact and practical contact with extraterrestrials and parallel dimension of Earth for our future development and preparation against the asteroid impact, which will happen for sure approximately in 350 years.
Which seems like a long time from now, but it's not.
It's very
and
short time.
we first have to get through 2012 intact, so to speak, to be able to then meet that challenge.
Believe me that we are ahead of very serious events, and somewhere in 7 or 8 years, especially if you go into my website and you will read material about the future events, you will see some countries will get very serious problems. Russia, like Belarus, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, in general, they will be in position of a very, very soft effect of 2012. Even Canada also will be softly affected. But the other countries, like south of America, northern part of South America, and the other places like Europe, northern part of Africa, Iran, Iraq, huge and terrible catastrophes, terrible events. Unfortunately, thousands or millions people will be dead because of the earthquakes, very strong earthquakes. So for that people, it's just the time to think how to take part in the New Atlantis project. But what we can do with you, Thomas, now, and I'm very thankful to you, and I say that you make this offer. You just let your audience to listen to us and to know more about it, that we have actually a chance. But will we use this chance or not depends now partly on you and me, but mostly on those who is listening to us.